Prince William has reportedly had enough. As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle look toward another return to the United Kingdom in the hope of continuing a family reconciliation, claims are now circulating that William wants absolutely nothing to do with it. According to the claims surrounding the Sussexes' latest UK visit, Harry and Meghan secretly met with King Charles as part of an attempt to rebuild their relationship with the royal family. But there was one major problem. William wasn't interested. And according to royal sources cited in the controversy, the future king's message to his brother has allegedly been brutally clear: stay away from the family. This is where the story gets uncomfortable. Harry and Meghan may believe that the door to reconciliation is beginning to open. Charles reportedly meeting with them privately certainly creates that impression. But William is a completely different story. Sources claim the Prince of Wales remains deeply angry about what happened after Harry and Meghan stepped away from royal duties, their subsequent public interviews, their criticisms of the family, and the continuing stream of revelations that have emerged since their departure. For William, according to those claims, this isn't simply an argument between two brothers. It's personal, and that's why the latest development could become one of the biggest obstacles to any genuine Sussex reconciliation. Harry can meet his father. Harry can speak to Charles. Harry can attempt to rebuild a relationship with the king. But that doesn't automatically mean William is ready to welcome him back. And apparently that's exactly where the problem lies.
Let's talk about the royals now, because Prince William is reportedly facing immense pressure to be the bigger person and forge a path towards peace with his wayward brother, Prince Harry. According to Women's Day, the future king has no intention of making this easy for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. In fact, William is reportedly demanding a legally binding peace contract before he even considers a sit down with his estranged brother. And look, Kevin, I don't blame Prince William. Why would or how could he ever trust the Sussexes ever again?
The recent UK visit was supposed to be about family. It was supposed to show that Harry and Meghan could return without everything turning into another royal crisis. Instead, according to the claims, tensions between the brothers may have become even more obvious. William reportedly refused to meet them. That decision speaks volumes. Because if Harry was genuinely hoping to rebuild his relationship with the entire family, William's absence would have been impossible to ignore. And now, as reports of another potential UK visit circulate, the question is whether Harry and Meghan are actually going to be able to complete the reconciliation they want, or whether William is prepared to shut the door completely. Behind the scenes, the conversation is getting louder. Sources claim William feels that too much has happened. The accusations, the interviews, the public criticism, the books, the documentaries, the endless discussion about what happened inside the royal family. From William's reported perspective, the damage cannot simply be erased because Harry suddenly wants peace. That's the heart of the conflict. Harry may want reconciliation now. William may believe reconciliation requires something much bigger than a private meeting, and that difference could keep the brothers apart for years. Now, this is where things get particularly interesting. King Charles reportedly meeting Harry and Meghan privately demonstrates that the king may be willing to maintain some kind of relationship with his son. But William isn't Charles. He's the future king. And according to the claims being circulated, he doesn't want Harry and Meghan bringing their drama anywhere near the institution he is preparing to lead. The reported message is blunt. Leave the family alone. Stay away. Don't reopen old wounds. Don't turn private family moments into another public spectacle. That's the picture being painted by the latest claims. And if that's really how William feels, Harry could be walking into a very different situation when he returns to Britain. Because reconciliation isn't something one person can announce. It takes both sides. Harry can say he wants peace. Meghan can say they want to reconnect with the family. Charles can agree to meet them. But William still has to decide whether he wants them back in his life. And right now, according to the claims, he doesn't. That is the part nobody can ignore. For years, Harry and William were presented as inseparable brothers. They walked together after Diana's death. They grew up under extraordinary public pressure. They supported one another through major moments in their lives. Then everything changed. Harry's relationship with Meghan became part of the story. The couple eventually stepped away from royal duties. Then came interviews and public revelations that exposed deep frustrations with royal life. The brothers became increasingly distant, and the once familiar image of William and Harry standing together disappeared. Now the possibility of reconciliation has brought the old question back. Can these brothers ever truly repair what was broken? William reportedly doesn't think it's that simple. According to the claims, he believes Harry and Meghan caused enormous damage to the family and then continued discussing that damage publicly. That has reportedly left him unwilling to simply welcome them back, and that's why Meghan's role in the situation is also being watched closely. The Sussexes have operated as a team since leaving royal life. Any attempt to rebuild Harry's relationship with his family inevitably involves Meghan as well. But according to critics and the claims surrounding the situation, William's frustration extends to both of them. He reportedly doesn't want another cycle where the family meets privately, something happens behind closed doors, and then details somehow end up becoming public. That's the fear hanging over any future reconciliation. Trust. Without trust, what exactly are they rebuilding? And then there is the question of where Meghan and Harry would fit if they return to the UK more regularly. They are no longer working royals. They have established a separate life in America. William is preparing for the future of the monarchy. Their worlds could not be more different. So what would reconciliation actually look like? A private family relationship? Occasional meetings? A complete return to royal life? Nobody seems to have the same answer. But one thing is becoming increasingly clear. A meeting with King Charles does not mean the entire royal family has opened its doors. William still has a say in his own relationship with his brother, and according to the claims now circulating, that relationship remains severely damaged. People close to the situation are reportedly asking whether Harry understands just how far William has moved away from him. Because there is a difference between wanting forgiveness and being ready to receive it. Harry may be ready, Charles may be willing. But William, that's the wall, and the wall appears to be getting higher. If Harry and Meghan return to Britain again to continue their reconciliation efforts, their biggest challenge may not be the king, it may be the man who will eventually sit on the throne. William has spent years watching the family conflict unfold from the other side. Now, according to the claims, he is drawing his own boundary. Stay away from us. And if that really is William's position, the Sussexes could discover that repairing one royal relationship doesn't mean repairing the family, because Charles may be willing to open the door, but William may still be standing behind it, refusing to let them through.